what it do? People are Relevant Gamer here, and I'm giving you my 100th video. Yes, that is right. Already my 100th video. Now, I was trying to decide what to talk about today. I went through my head a couple of topics, but I decided I'd go ahead and talk about my whole YouTube history, so to speak. The whole history, what made me start, and how I just got into this whole thing. And real quick, this is a 69-7 striker gameplay. Majority of my deaths are in the very beginning, and yes, this is pretty kill streak dominated, but it's Dome. Kill streaks are gonna dominate like that sometimes anyway, but I get a lot of kills with the striker, so no worries on that one. So again, what I'm going to be talking about is how I started this whole thing, my whole history with it. Now, my original channel was called One Video Watcher 57. I made that back in like 08, 07, something like that. And with that, what I did with that channel was it was sort of my viewing channel, my viewing account, whatever. And it was also where I posted like videos. It was nothing like I post now, but it was just like music mixes and stuff like that, music videos, stuff like that. I was really big for a while in the underground scene, so to speak, with all the underground hip-hop that I posted. And at one point, back in like 09, 08, I had 10,000 subscribers. Not many people at that time had that many subscribers. Now I probably have like 2,000 or 3,000, so nothing really big there. So that is what's going on there. That's how I started the whole thing. And what is it? How I actually found out about it is I was in school one day, and I was in the library, and I decided, me and my cousin were like, let's check out some videos. And I didn't know what he was talking about, but he went onto this site called YouTube, and I was like, huh? And it was just some guys punking this one kid, and it was kind of funny. I can't remember the exact video, but that is how I found out about YouTube. And then when I found out about the whole gaming commentary scene, wasn't until about, I'm trying to think, 2009 or 2010. I always knew about Let's Plays and stuff like that, but I would never pay attention to them just because, I never had the time. I was that kind of person, always bumming around with friends and family, and just always hanging out outside of the house and whatnot. And that I didn't really pay attention to the whole Let's Plays, but I knew they were there. I didn't know about Call of Duty at all. Like Call of Duty, I didn't even know it existed. Back in the town I used to live in, the shooters that came out at the local video gallery or video store, whatever it's called, video rental store, it was like Brothers in Arms or like Tom Clancy games and stuff like that. And then also you didn't get too many, or I didn't get too many online multiplayer games because of I didn't have internet at the time, so I really didn't know about Call of Duty. And this is all before anything really, before I found out about Let's Plays, like back in 05, 06 and stuff like that, maybe 04, I don't know. But that's like, I just never knew about Call of Duty. I knew about Halo. Like one of my friends, he was one of the farmer kids, right? He lived on the outside of town, and the farmers back in that town were like the more wealthy people. And he had Halo, he had a whole internet setup, he had all kinds of stuff, he had his Xbox 360. I had that too, but I didn't have internet and didn't even really play it that often. But he had Halo, and I knew about Halo. I had never played the multiplayer. I just played like single player. I actually enjoyed the single players. I can't remember which Halo I started out on. I know I played at least 2 Halos before Reach came out, so maybe Halo 2, I'm not even sure. And I just played that with like some friends, the co-op storyline with some friends and whatnot. And we would just mainly play like single player games. That's what I'd rent at the store, like single player shooter games that you can go co-op with. So that's mainly what I would do, and I'd just play with my friends whenever we got some spare money to spend. And but how I actually started the whole YouTube scene. Like, what is it? Like I said, I knew about Let's Plays, but I never really was into them. And then I remember one day, once I quit my job, I had a lot more free time, and I started watching videos a whole lot more. And I came across a C9ers video. It was Minecraft. That's not the first video I know after I quit my job. That was like a couple of months after. I can't remember the actual first videos. It was probably some like Wings of Redemption, because I remember Wings of Redemption from a long time ago. I remember people were hating on him pretty bad, and I was just in my mind, I was thinking, why are people hating on this guy? What has he done? Like, I didn't understand it. But like the first real series, the first time I very pretty much got into YouTube was C9ers Minecraft series. And like, I didn't know about Minecraft at the time. I didn't really know about any of the like major online games at the time, except maybe Call of Duty, but I really didn't pay attention to it because I had like more stuff going on. And watch this Pronade. Yep. But you know, that C9ers Minecraft series is what really started me out. And I never knew about the game, but when I seen him play it, it just seemed so fun, and I was like, I have to get this game. I have to try it. And you know, I didn't get the game until maybe 3 or 4 months after after the Let's Play was done, after like episode 20 or something of his Minecraft series, because Mojang had like they were overseas, and like my bank just wouldn't accept paying. Like some financial problems wouldn't go through where I could buy Minecraft until the Mojang fixed it. So you know, I wasn't able to play Minecraft. But you know, that is pretty much the main series that started me off, and made me start watching YouTube videos anyway, and at least like as much as I do now anyway. And it is like, I gotta say that Minecraft series that C9ers had, that was amazing to me. Like, I had never seen a series before. I had never seen that game, and he just made it seem so fun. And I gotta say, C9ers is still pretty cool. I don't watch his videos as much anymore. You know, my favorite commentator right now is probably XCal. It used to be C9ers, you know, because he was one of the first guys I actually started paying attention to. So, you know, and then the reason why I started is, I'm trying to think, like, I just couldn't figure out who has started. You know, I have pretty bad memory, but I can't remember who was the main person that started me into YouTube, because I know XCal, like, I didn't pay attention to him an extreme amount. You know, I knew he was there and whatnot, but I didn't pay attention to him an extreme amount. So I know he wasn't the person that started me off. He was a big influence in it, I'm sure, but he wasn't the person that made me start. I'm thinking maybe Wings of Redemption did, or you know, somebody, and I'm guessing it's Wings of Redemption that made me start the whole commentary thing. I'm trying to think. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna say it's either XCal or Wings of Redemption that made me start the whole commentary scene. And you know, I started about, I think, 9 months ago. By now, maybe 10. I have no idea. And what I mainly did was montages. So you know, I knew about like people like Zergriz and all those. So I don't know. No. Yeah, I started because of like Zergriz and whatnot, but the whole commentary thing, the whole thing that made me actually get into it, was like Wings of Redemption and XCal. And you know, the montages that I posted were mediocre at best. They were like what some of the, like, for example, like what Zergriz would post back when he first started in like Call of Duty 2 or whatever. You know, nothing very great at all. And it was with Black Ops, obviously. That Black Ops was actually my first Call of Duty. It's probably hard to imagine that, considering how much I beast at Call of Duty as of right now. But what I did was, Black Ops was coming out. I knew about the whole videos. I knew about the whole scene on YouTube, and I thought, I'll go ahead and pick up Call of Duty. I was a Battlefield Bad Company 2 player, and I thought I'll go ahead and pick it up. So about a month before Black Ops came out, I got Modern Warfare 2 to try it out. And It was pretty fun at the time. You know, I wasn't a noob tuber or anything. I didn't even know about it until it started getting me annoyed. And then Black Ops came out, and I was like, what is this? This is completely different. I started off on the PC because that's where I got Modern Warfare 2 from, on the PC. And like, I don't know, the amount of bullets to kill somebody felt worse than Halo at the time. You know, I played Halo Reach and Halo 3 and whatnot. I think I played Halo 3 online. I'm not sure. I'm guessing Halo Reach. But yeah, Halo Reach because it came out before Black Ops. But that's pretty much how I just started gaming right there. Or not gaming, but you know, gameplay commentaries. And hopefully, you know, this is my 100th video. Hopefully we can reach it to 1,000. So peace out, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. If you've been around for this long, thank you. Peace out, everybody.